Hello, it is V from V Love and Crystals. I hope you're doing wonderful by the time you see this video. This is what I previously uploaded if you want to take a look. So today's video is on attractiveness. What makes you irresistibly attractive? What do people find most attractive about you? Check out my other video. I did one on this like a month ago. What makes you so attractive? Like I don't know, it's how like you present yourself, how you speak, how you look, or just how you are as a person. What makes you attractive? Let's take a look at the cards. I haven't pulled the cards yet. I'm going to pull cards now, so let's get to the table. Green peace sign for number 1, bunny for number 2, and shell. Yes, I'll go for the shell for number 3. They're all green. Alright, timestamps are below. Choose whatever calls to you first. What is this here? Ace of Wands, the achiever, the go-getter, power in their hand. So I feel like you say you want something, you go get it. So you walk the talk. You want something, you achieve it. You want a house, you work hard to achieve it. You want a good job, you do what you need to do, learn the skills. What else? Apply for it, interview for it. Push yourself, and you're persistent, and you achieve it, right? I feel like whatever it is that you do, or whatever it is that you wish for, you want to manifest, you're going to get it, because you're that person. You're not just you don't just sit and think and fantasize. You actually go out there, put yourself out there, and you achieve. So that is very, very attractive. That's a great quality to have, you know. It's not all you're not all in your head thinking, oh man, I want this, I want this. If only, no, you're like, I want this, I'm going to get it. So that's very, very attractive, I have to say. And that would make a great business partner as well. Business partner and a leader. So you probably have leadership in you. This peace sign, I don't know if you're a peaceful person. We'll figure that out soon. So I'm going to go pull, you know what, I really want to pull these really quick. These, I don't know, something's just feeling really drawn to these cards right now. So excuse me while I shuffle. So group number 1, thank you so much. Please subscribe for more videos. Posting a lot of fun videos every single day. Try not to skip a beat. I'm going to shuffle these, get some positive messages, and then we're going to go into the retro deck. Irresistible and attractive. Group number 1. I want to make sure irresistible and attractive. All right. There's nothing like having like resources. You know, you probably have a lot of resources or connections or just the drive to achieve. You know, it's really, really nice. It's refreshing. You know, and inspiring. Like your energy wants. I don't know. Makes me feel like I should. Yes, go get what I want, and I am that way. I am that way, but I just sometimes you need a little push, and I feel like you are very driven and ambitious, and I love that. I love that. So you're like, I want. Let me see what opportunities can I make for myself. I want this. I'm gonna go get it. What steps do I need to do to achieve it? So you probably plan ahead too. You don't just think of like the now. You probably think far. And you probably have plans B, C, D, E in place. And you probably execute them all. Okay, what words want to come out? What does your laugh sound like? Oh my gosh. So are you a happy-go-lucky, peaceful person? Very bubbly and youthful. Youthful energy here. Are you a person that just loves being around positive energies, positive people, positive influences? Do you feel motivated by other people like yourself? So peace, maybe you laugh a lot. Maybe you just love just being happy, and maybe you don't do well, under stress. Maybe you like to keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you love to laugh. Maybe another message could be that maybe you work hard on your goals, but you forget to have the fun. You forget the fun side of things, or maybe you put your fun side on the back burner. That can be another message. So what does your laugh sound like? When was the last time you laughed? That's another message. The next one, chance. Look, what opportunities can I make for myself? What chances do I have? Let me take a chance. Let me explore something. Like this right here. Like I said, powerful wands right here. Harry Potter. That's what I feel. Every time I see these wands, I'm like, oh man, what am I going to bring into my life with this wand? Oh, I want to make more money. What am I going to learn? What am I going to do for myself? How am I going to build? You just start thinking and you start executing the plans. So you take chances. You open doors for yourself. I love it. With brave wings, you fly. And this is up in the clouds. Look at that. That little wand is floating in the sky. So maybe you're a brave person. You like taking chances. You're daring. You're brave. Maybe you are a free spirit, like I said. That's what people find most attractive about you, is that you are a free spirit. Oh man, and it's so refreshing. It's like, man, this person's inspiring, and you probably rub people off a good way. Like maybe you inspire people to want to be the same. You probably bring peace to people's life. Maybe that's what they find inspirational about you too, and maybe that's what they admire and find, attractive about you. So wings, peaceful. Excuse the noise. Wings, peaceful. You're probably a peaceful, bubbly, youthful energy. And they probably love the way you laugh. They probably love the way you sound when you speak. They probably like that maybe you're spontaneous. And you like to just pick up and go and just, it's like the sky's the limit. Look, the sky's the limit. Reveal, okay. Do you wear your heart on your sleeve? Do you wear your feelings on your sleeve? Do you like to express yourself openly, freely? And no holding back. Maybe you are laughing, revealing. I think you open yourself up. You reveal yourself. You probably wear your heart. You probably pour everything on the table, and maybe you're like, this is me, take it or leave it. This is me in a nutshell. Do you want to be involved with me or not? Do you want to be my friend or not? Do you want to be my lover or not? This is me. I'm not changing. So maybe this is what they find most appealing about you. Peaceful. They probably love your laugh. They probably love that you don't hold back. You don't hold back any. Maybe you don't sugarcoat. Maybe you're honest, and just you tell it like it is. But I feel like there's also tact involved. Peace. So you probably lay everything on the line, but you use tact. You're like peace. I don't feel like there's anything drama related with you. If you are honest, you're not like being honest in a cruel way, You're being, you're using the golden rule, you're using tact, you're expressing yourself maybe in a mature way. That is very, very appealing and attractive, I gotta say. And what's irresistible? I feel like what makes you irresistible is that maybe, with you lay everything all on the line, reveal. It's like there's no mystery with you, and that's probably why people are able to see all this stuff. They are able to see how calm you are. And it's like serenity. Like, when they probably think of you, they probably think, oh, tranquility, serenity, which means, peaceful person. So, all right. Open-minded, I feel. I don't know, like just free-spirited, coming and going, and that's such a beautiful energy to have. So excuse me while I shuffle. I'm going to see what my little deck of retro cards have to say. But make sure it's irresistible and attractive. Group number 1. Okay, group number 1. Gonna choose 2 cards. Okay, maybe 3. Alright, so I'm gonna place these aside. Let me know if you like when I use these messages cards. Oh my gosh, they help me so much. You should see my previous readings. They come like the synchronicities in these cards with the tarot and these retro. Okay, so these messages came from either inspirational quotes or my experiences or just me thinking or just something that inspired me, you know. So happy for those. And then these, I looked up my favorite movies and games and shows from the 80s and 90s, some 70s, and they helped me so much. It's like all my energy is poured into these things. Okay, so, oh my gosh, yes, this is what I'm saying. You saw me shuffle. Okay, be yourself. You are totally yourself. Like I said, isn't this what I said? This is just like, I can't explain. You are totally yourself. You wear your heart on your sleeve. I'm like a broken record right now. You lay everything out on the line. You reveal yourself. You're confident with yourself, and that to me is very attractive and very irresistible, because you're like, man, I can't get enough of your energy. I can't get enough of who you are. You're just so pleasant to be around and happy and peaceful. So you are totally yourself, and you're not afraid to be different. You're not afraid to be you, which is beautiful, because why change, right? So yippee-ki-yay. For me, I feel like this can go both ways. You can either be someone who likes to, you know, express their words a lot. You know, you stub your toe and you're cursing like a sailor, like a trucker. And you're like, you just let yourself loose, right? Or this can be like, you know, you have a moment and you're like, man, I love myself. Man, you just like, you rejoice in the moment, you know, like you appreciate each moment the day or each day, whatever the day brings you. Like, man, I'm so grateful, and you voice it. So I feel like this is you using your voice. And same thing with this. Whether you're cursing like a sailor or you're saying, man, I love myself, or man, this is awesome. You're just so enthusiastic. And like I said with this, what does your laugh sound like? So I feel like it has to do with the voice thing, the throat chakra, something that has to do with your voice, something that you're expressing yourself. So maybe the way you express yourself or how you sound, when you laugh, when you talk, when you sing, or just the words. Maybe you have a way with your words. Yippee-ki-yay, that's words, all words. Maybe you have your own language and people just love hearing it. And then detox. Maybe you are the person. Maybe you're one who likes to keep the peace. You like to keep things stress-free, drama-free. You don't like any, you know, what's it called? You don't want any. Confrontation. You don't like confrontation. You don't like drama. You don't like any of that stuff. Competition, pettiness, nothing. You like to keep everything balanced, and you like to stay in at your highest vibration. So that's why I feel like peace and this detox. You cleanse yourself from negative influences, negative situations, negative things that keep you at your lowest vibration. You say, you know what? You like to keep the peace, right? You like to stay high and happy and positive, and you detox. So look, garbage pail kids, you keep the trash in the trash. So that's what I have for you, group number 1. Let me know if this resonates with you at all. I would love to hear from you in the comments. You have a lovely, lovely day. Please subscribe and don't be a stranger. I would love, love, love to see you in the comments now or in the future. So come back for more. Thank you. So group number 2, we have the bunny. Number 2 is the bunny rabbits. So you are, I don't know, We'll figure that out. Are you always bouncing around? Are you always moving from place to place? Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like this lady, she appreciates material things. I think it's a material thing with her. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. Like you like being able to go out and buy the things you want. You want a nice, beautiful bag. You want some shoes. You're gonna go get it. I'm gonna pull my little Eden Grey tarot book. So as far as how people, or how irresistible you are and attractive, I want to see. So Nine of Pentacles. Oh man, this is so pretty. A mature, well-dressed woman with a tame bird upon her wrist stands in her vineyard. There is a manor house in the background. Where is that? Oh, right here, like a castle. She is alone, but she seems safe in her possessions. The bird, a falcon, represents well-controlled thought. Solitary enjoyment of the good things of life. Inheritance, wisdom where one's own interests lie. A person and a green thumb. Material well-being. Caution. Be prudent. Great love of gardens and homes. Okay, so I feel like I was saying before, I don't know, like maybe someone sees that what they find attractive about you and irresistible is that maybe you like the fine things in life, like the luxurious things in life. You like the material things in life. Maybe you always have fancy jewelry and purses and shoes, and maybe you have a nice cell phone with a cute cover, and maybe you're rotating your wardrobe, and you have beautiful clothes all the time, and you dress to impress, and you're classy, and you spend your money on the appearance portion of you. Let's keep this in mind, that you also have wisdom, and you enjoy the good things of life. So yeah, you're safe in your possessions, you enjoy the good things in your life, and there's wisdom involved and well-controlled thought. So I feel like this is a smart individual, apparently, because she has a lot of finances here. She has a lot of pentacles here. So she is well established, like she established herself, her career. And so I feel like your appearance to you is everything. And that's what, or maybe appearance to them is everything. They see you and they're like, oh my gosh, this person is just so pleasant. Eye candy. I can't stop looking at her. She's so like fresh looking. She smells great, perhaps. I feel like there's a nice sense of smell here. I don't know if it's because I have my diffuser going with frankincense and a whole bunch of other essential oils that I like to mix up. But I feel like she's successful. She has a Nine of Pentacles. I think she's secure. She's stable. Yes, financially stable. And I feel like that is what appeals to others. They see that you're successful and you have your head on straight. And it's inspiring because look, this person, she's able to get whatever she wants. She gets to enjoy the fruits of her labor and get her nails done whenever she feels like it. And perhaps she goes on little mini trips here and there with family or friends. She loves her home. So I'm seeing that people admire this about you. They find you to be very attractive because you dress to impress, and you work so hard, and you're able to afford the things that you desire. And that's what I have for you. So it's a eye candy thing, and it also has to do with seeing how far you've come. You know. You work so hard, and that is very attractive. It's like, who doesn't like seeing a woman who worked so hard, or a man who worked his butt off for so long, and now he's able to, you know, afford the things that he's been wanting for a long time. And he has his clothes to show for it. He has a home to show for it. He has, you know, a savings account. He's able to take his family out if he has family. You know what I'm saying? He gets to enjoy the fruits of his labor is what I'm saying. Successful, financial stability, and that's very appealing. and it's very inspiring. You look at it and it's like, I want to be that person. I want to be successful. I want to be able to, you know, not have to worry about my huge credit card bill that I can't afford, or, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. So, and I don't think you're like, I don't think you feel like you're above everybody else. That, you know, like some people, they let money go to their head. You know, they're greedy and they're just, yeah. Their ego gets really big, but I feel like with you, yes, it said well-controlled thoughts, right? So I think you are just, you're probably just confident and financially stable and financially comfortable, and you're able to afford the things that you work so hard for, whether you're female or male. So let me shuffle these cards and see what cool messages I get for group number 2. No doubt, no regrets. You're not wishy-washy, you're not flippy-floppy. You have your head set on straight. You're confident, you're comfortable, you're stable, you're solid. You're solid. So there's no doubt about you. You're just a solid person, and you're not fake. You're not two-faced. You're not like, yeah, like I said, flippy-floppy. So that's what I'm feeling with no doubt. It's like no doubt. There's nothing to worry about with you, and they feel like that's how it is with you. Like they can come to you and you're a loyal, solid friend. Look, she's holding a little bird. Her bird trusts her. So loyalty here. And they have, I think they probably look up to you, or maybe you inspire them. So privacy. Are you a private person? Maybe they feel that you keep things, some things to yourself. Maybe you keep the amount of money, like the number amount. Maybe they, you know, like some people like to keep how much they make under wraps because they don't want people to use them or abuse them. You know what I'm saying? Abuse their friendship, take advantage of their friendship. So maybe they are humble and yeah, maybe they're humble with their finances. They don't go displaying it. And that's what I was saying in the beginning, that I don't think you go boasting and like, you know, shit. I don't think you're like a person that you just, you know, you think that everybody's beneath you. I don't think you think that everyone is beneath you, underneath you, just because of the amount of money you make. I feel like you keep things under wrap. That's exactly what I was saying. You don't go rubbing it in people's faces or making people feel like they're nothing, you know. So I feel like with privacy, maybe you might be private with your finances and things that you buy. I think you do things in secret only to protect yourself, and you ought to be private, you know. You shouldn't have to put everything out on display. And I also feel like under this gown, there's something there's something else there. Maybe another part of you that no one else sees, like another you're like maybe like this ambitious person, and you work hard, but then you also have another side to yourself. She's wearing this long robe. You know what I'm saying? So if you look, she has this bird. So on one hand, she is very, very attentive to this bird, and on the other hand, she has all these pentacles. It's like she must have a softer side to her. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? And she has all these beautiful berries and trees and stuff, leaves growing, and her gown has beautiful colors on here. So maybe she's crafty, artistic. Maybe she has visions of, maybe she creates things like, okay, so that I can go on and on. And then what, oh my gosh, I didn't even see this, I honestly didn't even see this card when I said creation. I was looking at her robe and I got carried away. I didn't even see this. So I feel like yes, oh my gosh. I honestly did not see the card in my hands. I was going like this. I was pointing, and I honestly didn't see the word create. So I feel like I feel like you create your own opportunities. You're an innovator. Like I said, you're very, 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 for me, I feel like this person is secretive and creative. And on the one side, probably a business person, someone who likes to work hard for their money, and then the other side, there's something completely different that we're not seeing here, because she is very private. She loves her privacy. So creative, that's what people find most attractive about you, and irresistible about you. you like beautiful things and you work hard for them, and you are a creative person. Look at these beautiful patterns here. All right, so what am I going to do for my retro deck? Let's move on to my retro deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the words today. Thank you. It makes you irresistible. It makes you attractive to people. It makes you irresistible. Group number 2. Group number 2. All right. I'm going to go with these 2. Okay, so thank you so much for these words. I love these words, by the way. I hope you do too. They do justice in my readings. If you check out my previous videos, the synchronicities, they're just, yeah, they blow me away. So, that's funny. Defend. I don't know. Are you a person that likes to stand up for themselves? Or stand up for those around you? Look, she's holding up her little bird, and her bird trusts her. Her bird isn't flying away. So maybe you're protective over your friends and family. Maybe you oh, private. Look at that. Wait. Maybe you're a private person. You defend and protect yours, and maybe you defend privacy. I feel like now you protect your privacy. You protect yourself. Maybe you have a wall up and you don't let people in until you trust them. So defend, I don't know, either it's a protection thing. Look, she's holding up her little birdie. This is the rabbit here. So maybe you're an animal person, or maybe you're very attentive to people in your life, and maybe you're protective over them, and you're very territorial. I mean, not in a bad way, but I mean like don't mess with my people. Like, you know, like this. If you're in my circle, maybe you love hard, and then you care about your friends and your family, and you're maybe overprotective over them, or overprotective, but not in like a smothering way, more like, attentive way, caring. You have compassion, you have love for those around you. Root yourself. So maybe you are a nature person. Isn't that what this was saying? That you love your home. So that's so funny. So you ever seen the Swamp Thing show in the movie? So I feel like with this, you either like nature and you like to ground yourself. Maybe you love to be around trees, love trees. Maybe you love to walk in nature and in the dirt, be in the dirt. And maybe you like to be by a body of water. Maybe you like to just be one with the earth. If we go back to the book, there's a manor house in the backyard. She is alone, but she seems safe in her possessions. Wisdom where one's own interests lie. A person, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A person and a green thumb. Great love of gardens and home. Oh my gosh. Green thumb. Swamp Thing. You saw me shuffle. Swamp Thing is all green. So maybe you like to plant things. Root yourself. Maybe you like to plant flowers, trees. Maybe you like to plant your own cucumbers, tomatoes, green beans, the like. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So you have a green thumb. That's what makes you irresistible and attractive, because you're very resourceful, and your love for little things like nature and the earth and fine, beautiful eye candy things, that makes you attractive as well. Maybe it's how you present yourself. You're so confident and loving. So all these things, and you're creative, innovative. Yes, because you have a green thumb about you. You have a green thumb, right? You can create things, not only just garden life, nature. It also has to do with like things around you. Maybe like things that have to do with you as a person, like building things for yourself, building yourself up, maybe building other people up too. Creative, innovating, this taking care of little people around her or him. It can be a female, it can be a male. Don't forget, it can be you, a male. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe for more. I don't bite, so reach out. This hopping bunny, I feel like maybe you have a lot of energy. This can be another message. Maybe you're very energetic. Maybe, oh, green. Look at that, green. Oh, maybe your favorite color is green. I don't know. Group number 3, hello, what's up? The snail, I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, look, you have choices. You're figuring out what choice to make. All right, so I'm going to use my retro deck. No, I want to use my my words first. I like to use my words first. So 2 of Wands. So maybe you have a lot of options here. You know what makes you irresistible? What makes you attractive? The 2 of Wands. The Lord of Dominion looks for him from his battlements out over the sea. He holds a globe in his right hand and a staff in his left. Another staff is held by an iron ring. Roses signifying desire are mixed with the lilies of pure thought, forming a cross with equal arms. This suggests that there is a balance here between thought and desire. Boldness, courage in embarking on an enterprise, the employment of scientific methods, influence over another, kindness and generosity, yet a proud and unforgiving nature. So, keywords: bold, courage, boldness, courage, and let's see, kindness. Okay, boldness, courage, kindness, generosity. So what do people find attractive about you? You're bold enough, and yes, courage in embarking on an enterprise. Look, you're like deciding, you're trying to make a choice. Like what new adventure do I explore? What new path do I take? Look, you have the world in your hands. You're kind. So what was it? Kind. You have courage. Maybe you're a strong individual here, because I see red. I see strength. The world in your hands, and you're ready to embark on whatever path ahead of you. So are you on the quest to finding yourself, or are you in a new quest? Are you single now? And now you're feeling free. So I'm going to see what other words I can come up with. And irresistible. All right, what makes you attractive and irresistible? All right, so let's go in order. So you're courageous, you're bold, you're kind, and I feel like with this, I don't know, there's some kind of strength here. I see red, no regrets. Maybe you move swiftly, and you put one step in front of the other, and maybe you think them out first. You think them through first, and then you take your leap of faith. You take your leap. You take your next move. But I feel like you have options, and you just go with the flow. No regrets. It's like you plan them out probably. And yeah, it's like, okay, I have my magic wand, and I'm just gonna go. See where the world takes me. So no regrets with you. And I feel like that's a very inspiring quality to have. You don't hold back. You don't hesitate. You step out of your comfort zone. You're bold. You're daring, probably. You put yourself out there. Maybe you're adventurous, because we have the world here. So no regrets about you. If you're going to make a plan, you're going to see it through. And at the time, you think it's the right thing to do. You think it's the right decision, right? Rise. So someone who, I feel like, okay, there's resilience here. You step outside of your comfort zone. You make yourself, you make your comfort zone a little bit bigger, right? Because you have that spirit about you. You have that way about you where it's like, I don't have nothing to lose. I'm just gonna go for it. And whatever obstacles you come across, you just rise from it, right? You just go with the flow. And that's what I was saying. You go with the flow. You're resilient. It's like, okay, whatever. Dust yourself off and just try again. Faith. What? Faith. Take a leap of faith. Yes. I didn't even see this word. I picked up the cards, but I didn't read them because they're upside down, so it would take me, you know, a moment to really look at them. I didn't see this card here either when I said it. Take a leap of faith. You take whatever the path, maybe you follow the yellow brick road. Maybe there's 3 yellow brick roads, and you're like, I'm just going to choose one here, and then I'm going to come back and start the journey again, and then choose the 2nd yellow brick road, and then the 3rd one. So maybe you have options here. Embrace change, but you stay true to your... Okay, so you embrace change and stay true to your values. So, like I said, resilient. You bounce right back up, and also I feel like you welcome... no regrets here. Like, it's like you know that whatever path you're on and whatever lessons you learn, you know that you were meant to experience them. No regrets, right? It's like, if you made a mistake, you own it and you move on. And I guess along the way, these experiences change you. They make you who you are, and you have options here, opportunities. And whatever path you take, it's going to be a good one. And look, embrace change. So whatever path you are on, or whatever path it leads you, you're going to embrace whatever comes your way. Whether there's some hiccups along the way, some bad people you meet along the way, some, I don't know, some tough situations, you rise above and you embrace it. It's like I keep saying this, the journey is the destination, right? The journey, you getting there is the destination, and then the final, where you're supposed to be, right? This right here, that's like the icing on the cake. You got there, but what did you have to learn to get here? So it's gonna change you for the better. So whatever path you take, whatever shell you come out of, you're gonna be changed. You're gonna be somebody brand new. Whatever cocoon or chrysalis you come out of, you're gonna be a brand new person, and you're gonna be true to yourself. You're not gonna be, you're probably going to change, but for the better. And you're still gonna be your usual self. You're just gonna be like an updated version of yourself, right? You stay true to your values. All right, so I'm going to choose my retro deck. Let's see what my retro deck has in store for you, group number 3. This is amazing. So what people find most attractive about you is that maybe they see that you have opportunities and you're prosperous. And you have things at your fingertips. Look, you have the power, the swan here. Actually, you have 2. Like I said in previous videos, the Harry Potter syndrome, you have a wand in your hand. What opportunities do you have? What are you going to do? You're courageous, you're bold, you're going to embark on these paths, right? And maybe that's what people find most attractive about you, is that you just have everything out there for you. You have all these opportunities, and some people might feel jealous about that. It's like, how come that doesn't happen to me? How come I'm stuck in this rut? You have choices. So you have the world, in your hand. You have opportunities. Maybe you have things just falling on your lap. Maybe you have good luck. You have such good luck, and maybe that's why maybe they're drawn to you. You're just like a lucky, bubbly, kind person. That's what the keyword for this, kindness, right? And maybe you inspire them to make their own opportunities, make their own choices. Life is what you make it, right? Excuse me while I shuffle my retro cards. What makes you attractive and irresistible? What makes you attractive and irresistible? Okay. All right, so I am going to go with this too because this wanted to come out. So maybe, okay, this quack floof business, this is Howard the Duck, right? The movie. He knows martial arts but he's a duck, so it's martial arts for ducks. So it's called quack foo. So maybe you're a fighter, you're resilient, yes. You rise right back up. You get hit in the face, rise back up. You roll with the punches, right? Whatever obstacles you come across, whatever hurdles, whatever hula hoops you have to jump through, you get through it. Your resilience, you rise up. So I feel like that's the fighter for that card. Fighter, you're a fighter. You don't let anything get you down. You keep going, right? Or keep you down. You see the funny things in life. Maybe you're what's it called? Optimistic. You know, positive. And when you have that frame of mind, like you make options for yourself. If you close your mind, then you're always like in this funk where you're like, oh, nothing good, everything ever comes or nothing good ever comes to me, or I never win anything. That's being pessimistic. That's being negative. That's like you're setting yourself up to fail. You're putting that negative energy into that universe, right? So you're setting yourself up to fail. So you gotta put positive things out there, right? Karma, good positive, uplifting, encouraging words, right? And it comes right back around to you. So you see the positive things in life, and that's how you make opportunities for yourself. That's how you manifest, because you're opening your mind. You're seeing that the glass is not half empty, or half full, or half empty, or whatever. No, it's half full. It's not half empty. You know what I'm saying? You see, you create these opportunities for yourself. Look, the wand is in your hand, the globe is in the other. Crazy. Picture it. You see, oh, that's exactly what I was saying. Wow. Oh my gosh. You see, you picture, oh my gosh. I didn't even see this in my hand when I was speaking. When I speak, I don't see anything. I'm like oblivious to what I'm holding. You know, I'm just talking and trying to make sure that I make sense. So I really, if I would have seen this card while I was speaking, I would have had a pause. I would have stumbled across my words. I would have lost my train of thought. So I honestly didn't see this when I was saying see. I didn't see this when I was saying see. Funny. So many redundant words here. Okay, so see the synchronicities with my retro cards? It's like they really speak volumes, and I'm really happy that I incorporate them. So the opportunities are at your fingertips, and you're able to see them, and they come into, you have the perception. Your perception is clear. Yes, you picture it. Look, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Clouds and green, clouds and green. Oh, clouds and green. A little bit of water there, water here. Amazing. He has a globe in his hand. He has his little paintbrush in his hand, which he can create anything he wants with, right? Everything is at his disposal. Look, yes, look. He's holding the magic wands. He's holding the wands. He's holding the globe. Oh my gosh. He's holding the globe. He's holding his little palette, his canvas. He's holding the globe, canvas, holding a paintbrush, holding a wand. I couldn't have described this better. So the world is your oyster. The world is at your fingertips. You see the opportunities. What are you going to do with them? What are you going to do? And I feel like that's what people find most attractive about you, is that you're positive. You're not afraid to come out of your shell. You're bold. You're courageous. You're like ready to just hit the ground running. You're resilient. No fear, no regrets. You have faith in whatever decisions and moves you make. You know that it's going to turn out to be a good one. Whatever path you take, it's going to be a good one. You know it. You rise. You don't let things keep you. You don't hunch your back. You go. You're strong. You're confident. And whatever obstacles you come across, like I said, you just pick this stuff up and you go. So amazing. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. You have a lovely day. I am V. Please subscribe.